I wanted to go through my most viewed videos of the year. And it's not like a celebratory, oh, look at me and how many views these videos got. No, it's not. It's actually the opposite, because I test a lot of things out on this channel, and I never know what you guys will like. So I try things here and there and here and there, and sometimes it really hits. And when it hits, I want you to know that it did better than other videos, because I'm going to continue doing them. If I notice a pattern of things that you like, I'm going to try to, continue making content that you like. And that's why I wanted to go through some of the most viewed videos this year. I got 10 of them because it's just a nice number. We're gonna go through 10 of my most viewed videos right now to determine the future of this channel. It sounds ominous, but let's get into it. I'm just here to connect ya, and then I'll be on my way. One of the things that came out of 2020 was I was surprised about how many views the jeans videos were getting, so I decided to do more this year in 2021. So the 10th most viewed video on my channel here of 2021 was a jeans video, and it was the Wrangler 13 MWZ cowboy cut with cowboy boots. Now, I'm not surprised at all. This one had 20,521 views, and they were a standout from 2020, and that's why I continued doing them for 2021. And of course, they're the most classic jeans with boots ever. If there's any jean that should be having that much views, it's the 13 MWZ. So sort of feel like I dialed in the format for that. And of course, if you guys have any suggestions to make them better, please let me know, because I'm all for it. But this year I feel like I dialed that in, and I'm liking how they're turning out now. The 9th most viewed video for 2021 was the best cowboy boots under $100. This is the first time. This is one of those tests that I was talking about. This one had 22,804 views. Because I get a lot of questions, especially from people who don't wear boots regularly, or people who are looking at like really cheap brands and asking me, hey, is Alpha good? Hey, is this other trash brand good that's under $20 or that's under $100, under $20 sometimes too? That's gross. Finally, I was like, I had enough of this. The best cowboy boot under $100 is a used cowboy boot. I had to do it. You get so much for your money, guys. Any new cowboy boot under $100 regularly priced, I mean, sure, you can get clearance or factory deals or whatever. Any new boot under $100 is trash. It's trash, don't bother with it. Number 8, which is kind of close to under $100, but not quite. The 8th most viewed video is the Ariat ropers, and the fact that they're cheap, simple, and better than the Rambler. I kind of fell in love with the roper boot from Ariat. It's just super simple. I think they're great. The extended test, this is the only extended test to make the top 10. So I know you guys really like the extended test and the quick impressions, but this is actually the only review that made the top 10. So based on data, I should do less reviews. I'm not gonna, because reviews are fun and it's the bread and butter, but that was the only review that made the top 10. So I know Ariat is a controversial brand on this channel. Some of you guys love it, some of you guys hate it, but based off of the fact that video got 24,081 views, I'm gonna be doing more Ariat videos next year because they get a lot of views and you guys like them, and the view count tells me so. So more Ariat videos to come, love it or hate it. Now, the 7th most viewed video of 2021 was which cowboy boot toe shapes do women find most attractive? This one had 24,121 views. And I saw one of these videos about sneakers or jeans or something where a guy was asking his girlfriend about favorite styles. And I figured it was a fun video idea to do with Brenna. Of course, it's completely subjective, but at least it can start a conversation in the comments so that guys can figure out what works best for them. And you know, this video got a lot, so maybe I will start doing more of that type of content where, okay, this kind of cowboy boot women find most attractive, this kind of heel shape, this kind of, you know, leather, this kind of matching with jeans. So maybe I'll do more of that in the future. We'll have to see how it goes, because that was the first time that I'd ever done a video like that as well. So more new stuff popping up into the top 10 that I will pursue more in 2022. Number 6, the 6th most viewed video last year, or this past year, was the real reason why there's toe stitching on cowboy boots. This had 24,615 views and featured part of an interview that I did with Jarrett Van Kuren on the Ask the Bootmaker. So I take Ask the Bootmaker interviews and I sort of cut things out and make different videos out of it. It's a fun, simple video, and I really enjoy making videos with custom bootmakers to sort of share their knowledge. I love doing it, and I'm gonna continue doing it. Sometimes these just like flop though, so it's really hit and miss. This type of video where I'm repurposing Ask the Bootmaker, sometimes they get 500 views and then stop, and sometimes they go nuts and have, like this one, over 24,000. So I'm gonna continue doing that. It's another sort of new one that I've been trying to do. So if you guys have any other ideas of how I can work custom bootmakers into content, please let me know, because I'm all about it. Number 5, the 5th most viewed video of 2021 was another new one that I tried out this year that was weird. Tecovas spoils the new Prescott cowboy boot in latest catalog. This had 25,454 views. This was actually my attempt to do one of those Marvel Cinematic Universe rumor videos. You know, Tom Holland spoils the new Spider-Man movie, or it was Mephisto, you know, one of those rumor videos or something like that. So I wanted to try it out in the cowboy boot world, and it worked a little, so it was fun. And if anything happens like in the rumor mill in the cowboy boot industry, then I'll be sure to hype it up a little bit next year, because that one was fun. I was really afraid that it was gonna flop, and it actually did, like the first 2 days, and then it took off and pretty much got I think it got like 22,000 views within like a week, and then just plateaued, and it's just been plateauing since that happened. And once they came out, nobody watched it anymore, so it's very time-based for sure. The 4th most viewed video was another new one. So I messed around with a lot of stuff this year, and I hope you guys liked it. Another new format was a short video, a super short video, about 2 minutes, just about how cowboy boots should fit and the secret pop sound. It got 28,591 views. Like I said, this was my attempt at doing more short videos. Like, you're in the boot store, you're trying on boots, you don't know if the boot is supposed to fit the way that it does. You open up YouTube, you watch this 2-minute video, and bam, you know what boot is gonna fit. That was my goal with it. And again, this one got like 20,000 views in the first week, and then started just to steadily increase along with my other ones. So most of the views came on that one within the first week. But I will do more short videos if you guys find that helpful, like super short, helpful things like 2 to 5 minutes long, probably, if you guys like that. And based off of this one, it seems like you might. So let me know what you guys think on that. The 3rd most viewed video of 2021 was another jeans video. It was the Levi's 501 Original Fit jeans. And do they work with cowboy boots? This one got over 40,000 views, which I was surprised about. And we found that, yeah, they do work with some cowboy boots, but not all of them, especially those BNV J-toes, you know what I'm saying? I really like this, and I was surprised to see that it did so well. Because a lot of you guys like to see the Wrangler ones, or I get the most comments about Wrangler, but then Levi's jeans videos usually do better than the Wrangler's videos, which is interesting to me. And it's my goal to eventually go through all the Levi's and Wrangler jeans with boots, and the 501 was an obvious place to start, of course. So definitely more jeans videos next year, guys. Definitely more. I mean, you got 2 in the top 10 and only 1 boot review, so maybe you guys just want to see jeans and boots videos. I don't know. Just joking. I'm not going to stop doing those reviews. I like it. All right, the second most viewed video of 2021 was cowboy boots in 5 modern TV shows. You know, this one had over 46,000 views, and this is the second video that I did this year that was sort of identifying boots in pop culture. This one had to do with 5 modern TV shows. The first was the JB Hills that I did for Jeff Bezos. The Jeff Bezos cowboy boots that he wore to space and how they were JB Hills. That one was actually number 12, so it just missed this list, but again, very high. It seems like you guys want to know the boots that are in shows and movies and pop culture, so I will try to do more of those videos in the future about identifying what boots people wear out and about who are famous or actors or just important people, quote unquote. So more to come. And actually, those two, the 2 and the third ones, were Chisos sponsored. So Chisos knows which videos to sponsor. I'm just saying. Any other companies out there who are watching this and you're not sponsoring, Chisos figured it out. They know which ones to spend money on. They got the 2 videos in the top 3. And those were the only 2 videos that they sponsored this year. So they're 2 for 2. Just saying. All right, the most viewed video of 2021 was my ranking video, of course, and this is the second year in a row where my ranking video got the most viewed, and it makes sense. This one had over 61,000 views. But in addition to the boots ranking video, I'm gonna try to do other ranking videos too, because you guys might like to see like what rank, I guess, that I give things. I'm trying to put more objective things into it. It's only going to be so objective because, you know, I'm a human being and I'm going to inject my biases and subjective opinions and preferences into my rankings, but I also know that everybody looks for different things, so I try to approach their rankings with that in mind. So I'll probably also try to do a ranking of jeans and boots videos, like which ones were my favorite based on value and, you know, what you're going to use it for here and there. So maybe do some ranking at like price points, like the best boots at $200, or, you know, here are some good options. So just mess around with ranking videos in general. As you can see, this year we had a lot of fun. Lots of surprises during 2021. So you will see more of this, and I'll still test a few to keep getting better in 2022. Yes, thank you so much for watching this year. You guys are the best. I'm really enjoying this sort of fusion of folk music and cowboy boots, and I'm glad that you're along for the ride, because it's a great time.